Hello and welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 28th of November. This is for the Sun or the Ascendant. Now I'm going to give you a broader overview of what to expect, but please stay with me. I will then dive deep to give you, in forensic detail, all the key dates and influences particularly relevant to your sign. Now, Mars has been in a really difficult alliance with Neptune since the start of October. And by the end of this week, that comes to a close. But also this week, Mars is forging a very structurally helpful angle to Saturn. Now, they're both in air signs, and although Mars is continuing to retreat backwards through to the 12th of January, the angle to Saturn means that where we think things through or discuss things in a very well thought through manner, the chances are that this plan or project can gain traction. So that's really helpful. Now we do have that sparkling alliance between Mercury and Venus in the sign of Sagittarius, and that's opposite Mars this week, but that can create some flirty moments, certainly some vivacious energy, but also the square between Saturn and Uranus, which is dominated within 3 degrees of the exact square over the last couple of years. By the end of this week, that also comes to a close. And also by Sunday at the end of this week, Neptune ends its long retrograde too. So the innovation that Neptune square with Mars has created is going to ease, particularly with Saturn's support of Mars. It is true that we still need to be aware that Mars's retrograde can cause frustrations when things aren't moving as quickly as we would like. But in general, we are coming to the end of a very difficult and intense period of time, and we're still bathing in the energy of that Sagittarius new moon. So a more progressive time, things are going to start to feel much less frustrating. If you would like to ascend above this zodiac presentation and understand what your personal prospects are for 2023 based on your astrological data of time, date and place of birth, I can give you your forecast plus the rest of this year 3, and in my special package of 30% off, also your life roadmap, your character analysis. All this information will give you searing insights to guide your moves future forwards. Please see the link below. Also, if you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. And if you already are subscribed, thank you so much for your support and all your views. So Cancer, your week commencing the 28th of November forecast continues to ask you to grapple with all those practical strands in our lives that can seem a bit dull, but actually give us a sense of feeling in control. Now, you're pretty good at managing situations, but if there is an area that you feel you could tighten up a little bit on, this energy continues to encourage you to do so. But of course, within that energy, Mercury and Venus are sparkling together, and maybe the relating qualities that these two planets have could see you using the reforming vibe that's there around your work situation. So even within your job, there may be some new, imaginative and interactive ways that you can relate to others to improve things. But of course, Mars is in an opposition with Mercury and Venus this week. And although Mars ends that very draining right angle to Neptune, which has been emphasising your sensitivity since the start of October right through to the end of this week, and it does forge a very constructive link with Saturn, which can help you to dig deep in terms of your past skills, experiences and knowledge in terms of steering finances or joint affairs. I still feel that there could be some kind of sudden discussion about something that's a bit uncomfortable. It could be you that's raising it, it could be someone else, and it may be in the professional sphere that this comes up. But I think Neptune going direct at the end of this week is actually going to be really welcome. And for us all, Saturn and Uranus coming to the end of that really, really difficult right angle, which has dominated over the last couple of years, along with Mars and Neptune ending their right angle and also Neptune going direct. By the end of this week, if there are some areas of your situation which are running a bit more smoothly and the energy just seems to be flowing better for you and you feel less repressed with past hurts and upsets and angers, I think that's something you're going to see very much as progress.